Are you or a loved one struggling to aim at people that you get so sad you go sit in a corner? Or even tracking, which a lot of people struggle with. You hate it so much that you just want to give up. Or maybe if you just want to have snappy aim and try to flick people, but fail miserably. All you want to do after that is just go have a drink or something. Well, worry no more, because I am gonna try my best to help you out here. With my help, you guys are gonna become the best version of yourselves, hopefully.
Last man standing.
Just take a listen to some of our clients here. You see, before Wally's video, I had a lot of trouble aiming. I couldn't do anything. I felt terrible. I just wanted to uninstall the game. He helped me a lot.
Yeah, well, my tracking used to be horrible before Wally came in. He changed my life forever.
Taking the lead.
This probably is not for everyone, and because I did not before, and this video does not confirm any results, so yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Wally here. I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit I had in the beginning. Why do I always do this? I swear, I need to start reading off the script or something. Alright, well, anyways, today I wanted to show you guys how to improve your aim. I've seen a lot of people, like, asking me, like, how do you aim like that? Or, like, how do you flick? How do you play so snappy? And today I wanted to show you guys how I do that, basically. Like I said, this won't technically work for everyone. But hopefully you guys can use some of this stuff that I show in this video and help you guys improve a little bit. So here we go. Alright, first things first is your sensitivity. I recommend you not to use anyone's exact sensitivity, like any content creators or any of that. Like, just get that out of the table. You can always use them as reference, though. Shout out to Tectonic. He's the one who helped me find my sensitivity. I used to use fixed. I honestly don't really recommend fixed sensitivity, mostly because you can't really control like how much you want to like move when you're aiming down sights. But that's just me. I don't know. As soon as I switched to speed acceleration, it literally changed me forever. It helped me. It literally changed me to a completely different play after that. And honestly, I'm really thankful that that speed acceleration helped me that much. But like I said, only use people's sensitivity as reference. That's really what I did. And honestly, I'm not sure if you guys are gonna believe me, but I adjusted my sensitivity just playing public matches. That's really all I did, or playing bots. That's really what I did. Because honestly, getting comfortable with your sensitivity is so easy once you know you found your sensitivity. When you know you found your sensitivity, you'll feel it. It's like that feeling. It's like, oh my, it's like wherever I want to look, it's gonna go there, you know? But at the same time, find my sensitivity wasn't easy. It took me countless hours. I think it took me like 2 days to find my sensitivity, actually. So don't expect it to take like 2 seconds or something. Yeah, don't get discouraged if it takes you longer than expected, because honestly, people adjust and learn in different ways and at different speeds. Sorry for the background noise, guys. My family's just going crazy. But yeah, sorry about that. Oh yeah, honestly, you can also go to the firing range too, or not firing range, but like the practice range as well. That's where I used to like practice like my flicks, and like that's where I got more consistent. But yeah, finding your sensitivity doesn't really like, it's not something people can like teach you guys like perfectly. It's just finding your sensitivity is all you, man, or girl. But yeah, let's get into the next one. I know you guys were expecting more out of this one, but I'm sorry. I really don't know how much more I can help you guys. Alright, now we're on to tracking. Okay. This one is something that a lot of people have trouble with. And honestly, all you really gotta do is practice it. I think whenever I found my sensitivity, I had like someone run across for me and like see if I can like trace them properly, or like trace them well. And like I kept adjusting it to like at the point where like it wasn't super hard to do, and like I could track them like smoothly and perfectly. As you can see here, I'm tracking well, but at the same time, my aim is super snappy, so I'm gonna be like, but it's like I keep like flicking my thumb, I guess. Yeah, I keep flicking my thumb. There we go. But yeah, that's really all I'm doing. But the tracking there is still pretty decent, because I'm basically just, because what I usually do, I track them while I'm not ADSing, and I as soon as I ADS, I like shoot and track them pretty good. Because I think my firing sensitivity is way higher than my ADS sensitivity, or like not ADS, but like when not firing sensitivity. But yeah, this is just something that you gotta get used to. You know, it's not super easy at first, but yeah, let's get on to the next thing. But it's like Bruce Lee said, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. What he means by that is doing one thing so many times is gonna make you so good at it and gonna put down your muscle memory, gonna make you so powerful. I mean, I'm not sure if tracking will make you powerful, but you guys know what I mean by that, right? But yeah, just keep on playing and playing. At one point, I just started to learn how fast people would move, and like tracking was just super easy for me. I can show you guys actually in this game right here. Like I learned, I just basically learned how fast people move. That like my tracking just like doesn't fail me. Right here, okay. You see, you're about to see. But you see where I knew where his next move was gonna be. Honestly, I learned tracking so much. Like I knew how fast he was gonna go and like where he was gonna be. But yeah, once you learn how to keep tracking and like see how fast people move, you'll eventually won't even notice it. But to practice it is like I said, I had someone at the beginning who just kept moving around for me, like moving in a straight line, and I just kept trying to trace him like at a good speed. And just playing public matches, you know, because a lot of bots should run in a straight line. But yeah, that's mostly it. Like I said, once you start getting comfortable with your sensitivity, you're gonna start trying to learn more things. But yeah, once you start getting better and better, you're gonna start playing with like more advanced people, I guess, like people who actually start using movement. Um, but yeah, at first you just want to start slow, you know, and then start moving your way up and up and up to the point where like you can predict people's movements. But yeah, that's really basically it. It's like I said, it all comes down to you guys. Improving aim won't just be like something that comes in overnight, you know? This took me forever. But it's like I said, all you gotta do is practice. It's really all you need. Um, Practice public matches. Like I said, find your comfortable sensitivity first, and then start doing other things. One thing at a time. Now let's get on to the next one. Alright, so for flicking, what you want to do, I just played a lot of pubs at first, you know. Like I said, I found my comfortable sensitivity, and I went a step further and a step further and a step further. What I usually do when flicking though, it's just I don't ADS when I flick. Um, I usually un-ADS and then flick to my enemy, and then I scope in. That's where I get my most consistent flicks. Honestly, I feel like it'll be better for you guys as well. That's usually how I flick. But yeah, that's a clear my throat right there. That's why it sounded so weird. All right, but anyways, now that Shipment Cell, I usually use this map to practice my flicks since everyone's all around the place. But it's like I said, I don't ADS until like I lock onto a person. Like, you'll see what I mean in a bit. Hold on, right here. You see how I un-ADS'd and I scoped back in once I locked onto that guy. It's usually because it's a way faster process for me, and whenever I ADS, it feels like I don't have to like move my thumb as much. But that's really what I do. But yeah, all you gotta do is just kind of be snappy with it. You know, it's just I practice this a lot, so it's basically on muscle memory. It's like I said, I got super comfortable with my sensitivity. I used speed acceleration as well, and it helps me be more consistent with my flicks and easier for me to do them. I will be releasing a hand cam soon actually, so you guys can see like how I play, I guess. Well, that's really mostly it for this video. I'm sorry if I didn't help you guys out a lot. Just like I said, aiming is just mostly about practice. That's really it. I mean, there's nothing that I can do to help you much as long as you practice pubs. Like I said, use other people's sensitivity as reference. Just practice the same thing over and over again, and then move on to another thing. And then you start developing more and more after that. I will now be sending out an Apple gift card now, since I did a Google one last video. Like I said, I'm sorry if I didn't really help you guys out much. Honestly, whenever I got my sensitivity, or at least whenever I actually like got my sensitivity and I got comfortable with it, it wasn't really much of a process as it was like a feeling that I know it was my sensitivity. So I'm really sorry if I wasn't useful to you guys. Yeah, hopefully at least I was a little bit useful. Again, I'm sorry guys, but hopefully you guys enjoyed just a little bit.